Let me know when you see me.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, you were so fast, Jen.
Hi, Jen.
Welcome back.
Yes. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Do you see me there yet?
Not yet.
No. Sometimes it takes a minute. See me yet?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's check our sound.
Let's check it indeed. Say something?
I did. I said let's check our sound.
All right. Yeah.
I
That
heard
sounds
me.
good.
I heard me. Just let me
Hello,
know.
hello.
Hi, guys.
Give it just a moment here.
Yeah, you just let me know.
Thank you, Jen and Sarah, for the roses.
Aw, thank you so much, you guys.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
All right, whenever you're ready.
All right. Hello, everybody. My name is Rebecca Dragonheart, and I am a psychic medium. I've been doing my work now for 31 years. Here on my live, we're going to do a Q&A session. So as you guys know, hit that like button. Every 40,000 likes, we're going to do 5 free questions. And we'll go through how you can get a guaranteed question answered here on the live.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome and welcome back. In order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you 3 questions answered. $25 will get you 5 questions answered. And $50 will get you 10 questions answered. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers and a live audience member.
That's
so make
right.
sure to stick around until the end.
Mm-hmm.
And we can get started here with 5 free questions from the comments. So feel free to start putting in your questions here, everyone. Our first question is from Omphile. Welcome back.
Hello.
Omphile says, will I get provisionally accepted into Stellenbosch University?
I hear you will. Yes. Please keep me posted, okay?
Our next question is from Ariella. Thank you so much for those gifts.
Aw, thanks, honey.
Ariella says, will me and P get back together or should I move on?
No, they're giving me an S name, honey. It doesn't look like you guys are getting back together. You have somebody new coming in.
Our next question is from Anushka. Welcome back.
Hi, Anushka.
Who says, when will I buy my car? 2025 or 2026?
2025. Yeah.
Our next question is from Trina. Trina says, will Dean propose in the near future?
I do hear wedding bells. Yes. It's not the near future, but it's in the future. Yes.
All right, and our last free question here just for the moment is from Jenna. Jenna says, will Adam reach out? Thank you.
I hear that there is going to be some kind of communication. It's not going to be what you think, though, is what they're saying. So yes, there will be some talking. It does feel like it's a little bit of time before it happens, though.
All right.
Right.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Yeah.
That is it for our 5 free questions for now. But let's keep on tapping the screen. And once we make it to 40,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments.
Yes. Ooh, bless you.
Thank you. Sorry about that.
That's all right. It happens.
And thank you, everyone, for all of the gifts. Thank you, Sarah, B, and Ariella.
Thank you guys.
You guys are great.
Mm-hmm.
And we are just getting started here, everyone, so it is the perfect time to get
Definitely.
on the list. If you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
All right. First on our list here is Alexis B. Hi,
Hello,
Alexis.
honey. Welcome back.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Alexis's first question, she says, "Hey ladies,
Hi.
I know before you had said we'd have more than one child together, but now it's just the one.
Mm-hmm.
Does this have the potential on changing back? Not sure I want it to, but just wondering if it's because of the energy of the things at the moment."
It's the energy of things right now. Yeah. Yeah. It can change back. It can. But yeah, 1 for now.
Her next question is, "Do you still hear we'll come together in a strong way?
Yes.
My hope is at an all-time low."
No, I know it is. And especially because his behavior has been not really great. So it's understandable. But yeah, I still hear you'll come together. You just have to be patient.
And her last question here, she says, "And do you still hear I won't have to do this without him? Thanks, ladies."
You're going to have to do some of it without him. But yeah, you're not going to be you're not going to stay alone without him is what I hear. So he is coming in, just not as quickly as you'd want him to. Like, I wish he could be right with you right now, just like you do. So, but he's going to take some time, and it takes a little bit of seeing everything coming into play for him. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Alexis. That's it for her.
Okay.
And give me just one moment here, everyone. I'm just going to pause the live for a quick second. I'm just going to be right back, all right? Thank you so much. All right, we're back here, everyone.
We're just going to move the camera a little, guys. All right.
One moment here, everyone.
All right.
No worries. We will get back to the list in just a second here. Just fixing the camera.
All right. That's a bit on an angle there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Perfect. Technical difficulties. Thanks for being patient, you guys.
There we go. That's a bit better. Got to put it up a bit.
All right. No. Is it a new pop-up with TikTok? Is that why?
Yeah, it's just the subscriber thing.
Mm-hmm. Oh. All right.
There.
Got it?
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
All right.
All right. Sorry, guys.
One moment here, everyone.
We'll be back.
Yes.
Sorry about that, you guys.
All right. Let's get back to our list here. Sorry about that, everyone. Just had to fix the camera really quickly. All right. Next up on our list here is Anushka Renaud. Hi, Anushka. Anushka gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Anushka's first question, she says, "Hi, ladies. I've drafted an email requesting vacation days for November and December, and I've also proposed working a few additional days outside of my regular schedule to accumulate more vacation time for those months. Do you think my manager will approve both the vacation days for November and December 2024?
So I hear no, you're going to have to pick one or the other is what they're saying. Yeah, it does feel like they'll be okay with one, but not both.
Her next question is, "My maternal grandmother passed away in 2020. Today is her 4-year death anniversary.
Wow.
Does she have any messages for me?"
So she comes through a lot with music. It feels like she's saying music soothes the soul. So it really feels like music is a significant thing for her to communicate with you. So when you're getting that inspiration and she pops in, she wants you to know that that is her, okay? She checks in on you a lot is what she tells me. And she's with you most of the time during the midday. It feels like midday is like her important time of the day, or that's the time when she's with you the most, okay? And she's watching over you. She's definitely making sure things are moving in the direction you need them to, okay? There are some changes coming, she's telling me, and she's going to be there with you for them, okay?
And Anushka's last question here, she says, "My maternal grandfather also passed away 5 years ago on May 2019. Does he have any important messages for me?"
So he doesn't come around as often, I hear. When he is around, there is a bird that shows up. It does feel to me like it's a smaller bird. I would say it's like a sparrow or swallow, that it's like that tiny kind of a size bird. His message with you is more about you're stronger than you think. It is the sensation I get, but he doesn't check in on you the same way as your grandmother does. So it feels to me like you don't lean on him the same way as you did her, and that's why she's the one who comes in predominantly for you, but he knows that you're stronger than you think you are. So there are some things coming up in the near future that you're going to need those words, I hear.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Anushka. That is it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Jennifer Michael. Hello again, Jennifer.
Hi, honey.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Jennifer's first question, she says, "My husband and I currently live in an apartment we're very eager for new change and move, but we want to purchase a home and times are hard financially, but we want to do this smart. Will my husband and I purchase a new house?"
I hear you will, but it's not until later next year. So it feels to me like it'll be about around November next year is what they're saying.
Jennifer's next question is, "I've had my current car since November 2021 and my family is expanding and I need a new car."
Expanding, you mean?
Yeah, expanding. "And I need a new car, but times are hard. Will I get a new car or SUV?"
I'm not seeing that happening until they're saying about 7 months away. So not yet.
All right, and Jennifer's last question, she says, "My husband and I have 2 kids, my firstborn who's currently 19 months and our son who's currently 3 months. But we will like 1 or 2 more in the future. Will we have more kids together?"
You will. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Jennifer.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Sandra Phelps. Welcome back,
Hey,
Sandra. She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Sandra's first question, she says, "If I do what you said about packing up my box and match me leaving this location, do you think I can get in the job in the next month or less?"
Not less than a month, I hear. So it feels like it'll take a little bit longer than a couple of weeks. So yeah, at least a month.
Her next question is, "It is chaotic at work right now. Is there anything my guys would like me to know about this?"
Don't get swept up with it. I know the chaos is, it has its peaks and it has its slow energy. So it does get better. What I hear is try to stay out of it. Try not to get pulled into the energy of what's happening, okay? And you being an empath, it's not always easy. So just make sure that you are grounding yourself. You are taking time, breathe, see yourself, visualize yourself grounded, connected to the earth, whatever you got to do, but get yourself into a more stabilized space within yourself so that the external stuff isn't affecting you.
And Sandra's last question, she says, "Is Jolene on her way out?"
Yeah, there's a transition happening here. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Sandra. That's it for her.
Okay.
And thank you so much for tapping away, everyone.
Yeah.
You guys are doing a great job so
Awesome.
far.
Thank you.
Let's keep on tapping the screen, and once we make it to 40,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. All right, our next question here on our list is from Cassie Vale.
Hi, Cassie.
Cassie gets 5 questions here.
Sounds good.
Cassie's first question, she says, "Hello, Rebecca
Hi.
and B. It is sounding like Corey and I will reconnect and rebuild our relationship. Will he be moving back into our current home in 2025?
A little bit later in 2025. So not at the beginning of the year. Yes, I do hear he will be, but just not at the very beginning.
Cassie's next question is, will I have a relationship before we reconnect?
No, I'm not hearing a relationship in between.
Cassie's next question is, will Corey have a relationship before we reconnect?
Not in the sense that you're asking. There might be a couple of dates and things like that, but I'm not seeing anything like a serious connection with anybody, no.
Cassie's next question is, will Corey and I spend Christmas 2024 together?
No.
And Cassie's last question, she says, is there a message from my spirit team in regards to reconnecting with Corey? Something specific I should be doing? Thank you as always.
I think for you, more than anything, it's like that using your power of visualizing. So using your time, just like I've talked about before, just before we go to sleep, before we go into the abyss, if we set our program of what we want to experience during the night, it makes manifestations easier. So when you go to sleep at night, visualize yourself with Corey in the bed with you, saying goodnight, turning off the light, and going to sleep next to each other, that type of thing. And as you go to sleep, your subconscious will work on making and moving things to align. Yeah, it works really well.
Thank you so much, Cassie.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Okay.
And thank you, Erin, for the corgi. That was super
Thanks.
cute. Welcome back. All right. Next up on our list is Veronica Gomez.
Hi, honey.
Veronica. She gets 3 questions here.
Awesome.
Veronica's first question, she says, will my mom still be here for the holidays?
Mom will be here for the holidays. I hear that it won't necessarily be that she's well, though. Okay, so she isn't going to be doing well during the holidays.
Her next question is, Alfredo has been applying to all sorts of jobs. He really wants to start working right away.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see when he'll be getting hired?
In October, it looks like. He'll be hired as seasonal, as it's looking like, and then he'll be working for the Christmas rush.
And Veronica's last question is, are there any messages that I need to hear?
Things are getting brighter, even though sometimes they don't feel that way. It does feel like your guides have been hearing you. So they are telling me to let you know that they are listening and they are putting things into motion to help you out. Okay. Change is coming. The next couple of months are going to be a little touch and go for you, but it's getting better. It's what they want me to tell you. Okay. So it is getting better for you.
All right. Thank you so much, Veronica. That is it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Yolanda Alvarado. Hi, Yolanda. Yolanda gets 3 questions here.
That's good.
Her first question is, will Efrain be intimate with me this month, or do you see when?
A couple of months away, I hear.
Yolanda's next question is Efrain cheating on me with Esperanza or Jessica H?
No.
And Yolanda's last question is, do you see when I will conceive?
You're not meant to conceive until next year. It feels about 7 months away.
All right. Thank you so much, Yolanda.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
All right, I am going to quickly go over our list here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you're coming up, or you're just wondering how long the list is because you'd like to get on it, I'm going to go over that right now. Next up on our list here is Amanda O'Connor, then Nancy C., then Tara Strigler, then Ezra Phillips, then Erica, I think Erica A., then Bradley Pape, then TC, then Ramona M., then Chanel Howell, and that's it for now.
All right.
If you would like to get on that list and get your questions answered, that list will go by very, very quickly, so it's a great time to get on it.
Definitely.
To get on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. All right. Also remember to keep on tapping that screen, everyone. We're almost halfway to our like goal.
Already?
I know.
Wow.
Once we make it to 40,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments.
Amazing, guys. Mm-hmm.
And thank you so much again for the gifts. Thank you, Amanda.
Thank you, honey.
All right, back to our list here. Our next question is from Amanda O'Connor.
Hi.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Her first question is, hi again.
Hi.
Is a chiropractor the right person for me to see for pain relief right now?
So what they're showing me is not chiropractor. It is, I guess it would be a physiotherapist is actually what you would be going to. They're using a machine that does, it's like electricity is what I'm being shown. So it's like zapping. Okay. So I would say it's physiotherapy.
Her next question is, if yes, will it be local or some distance away to see the right one?
So again, it's physiotherapy. It looks like they are local. Yeah.
And her last question, she says, are you able to tell me when I'll start losing weight, please? Thank you so much.
So you guys are saying about 3 months where you're going to start seeing weight come off. Okay. So it does take a little bit of time to get things kick-started, but you will lose it.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That is it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Nancy C. Hi,
Hey,
Nancy, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Nancy's first question is, will I find love again soon?
So love is coming in April for you. So soonish.
Nancy's next question is, will I get what I want in my divorce?
I hear that you will. There is 1 or 2 things that you're compromising on though. So not everything. Yeah. For the most part though, I would say 95% of what you want. Yes.
And Nancy's last question is, will I sell my house?
I do see eventually is what they're saying. So it's not right away, but yeah, you will.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Nancy.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Tara Sreigler. Hi, Tara.
again,
Welcome
honey.
back. She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Tara's first question, she says, does Chuck seem only interested in me or holding on to me?
Yeah, I don't see any other energies. Yeah.
Tara's next question is, does Chuck like a chase? I don't want to seem easy.
He does like a chase. He is a little like that. That cat and mouse thing is a thing. Yeah.
Tara's last question is Chuck worried about my ex?
No.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Ezra Phillips. Hi,
Hi,
Ezra. Ezra gets 1 question here.
Sounds good.
Ezra says, good morning, ladies.
morning.
I hope you're both well.
You too, honey.
I traveled from Australia to Portland, Oregon for Isaiah, and we got into an argument and he walked out on me after 2 days. Does he ever regret doing that? It broke me.
Yeah, there's a lot of regret there.
All right. Thank you so much, Ezra. That's it for them.
Okay.
And thank you, Jen, for the rose.
Aw, thanks, honey.
Our next question here is from Erica A. Hi, Erica.
Hi, Erica.
She gets 3 questions here.
Awesome.
Erica's first question, she says, I don't know if Brandon blocked me. Maybe he's upset because I did not accept his invitation. Will I be reached again or is it over?
No, it's not over. Yeah, there will be an attempt again, I hear. You're not blocked. I don't hear you're blocked.
Erica's next question is, will I still be at the same job by the end of the year with a promotion or a new job elsewhere?
So I don't see a new job for you for about 10 months. So you're there for another 10 months is what I hear.
And Erica's last question is, you said my finances will improve by October.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see when that will be happening, please? Thank you, ladies.
So it's still happening in October for you, around midway through the month.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, Erica.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Okay.
And I will just quickly go over how to get on the list here because
Sure,
I do
sounds
see we
good.
have a few
Perfect,
new
no
people
problem.
on.
Yeah.
So hello again, everyone. In order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. click your donation amount, and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And it's still a great time to get on the list, everyone. It's going by very quickly.
Definitely.
Also, remember to keep on tapping the screen because at 40,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. We'll get there in no time. Let's keep on tapping.
Definitely.
All right, next up on our list here is Fran B. Hi, Fran.
Fran.
Fran gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Her first question is, should I move to the home that I was approved for or wait for another home in another area?
No, they say move. Yeah.
Her next question is, do you have any spirit messages for me?
Okay, so you are psychic yourself. Very sensitive is what I'm hearing. There has been some spirit activity in your space. It does feel to me like it's people who've passed on. They feel like family, so I do want to say that. There's three energies that have come in, I hear. It's not always the same one is what they're wanting me to tell you, okay? So when you feel it, I want you to ask who is it, okay? And it's 3 distinct energies that are coming in is what they're saying.
All right, and Fran's last question, she says, is M really living in another state different from me?
Yeah, it looks like it.
All right. Thank you so much, Fran. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Bradley Pape. Hi, Bradley.
Hey, honey.
Bradley gets 1 question here.
Sounds good.
And welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Bradley says, did I make the right decision breaking up and walking away from Kenny, my boyfriend?
Yeah, yes, you did. And the reason why, honey, is that one, you weren't being honored, you weren't being respected, you weren't being treated the way that you deserve to be treated in this connection. It felt very one-sided. It feels like you did all the work or you did all of the good energy, all of the good momentum. So yeah, you made the right choice.
All right. Thank you so much, Bradley. That's it for them.
Okay.
Our next question is from TC. Hello,
Hey,
TC.
honey.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
TC gets 1 question here.
Okay.
Their question is, hey, Miss B and
Hi.
Rebecca, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, honey.
I've been applying for new jobs, remote to be specific. I feel good about some I've applied for, but I don't know. Will any of them I've applied for, will I get any of them?
I'm not seeing remote for you. Unfortunately, it doesn't feel like that's going to be what comes through. Yes, it does look like you're going to have an opportunity with more than one of the ones that you've applied for. So it does feel like you'll do a couple of job interviews and you will be offered 2 is what they're saying. So you're going to have to choose. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for them.
Okay.
And I am going to go over our list again here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you're coming up, or you're wondering how long the list is because you would like to get on it, I'm going to go over that right now. Next up on our list here is Ramona M., then Chanel Howell, then Pam Marks, then Grace S., then Ashlyn Rampool, then Bree M., then Erin Early, then Tracy Markham, then Carissa Van Corbach, and then we have Kiera B. Hello. And that's it for now. So that means that it is a great time to get on the list, everyone. We're going to go through that super fast. If you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you, Gabby and Kira, for the gifts. Welcome back.
Thank you so much, honeys.
Also, we are halfway to our like goal now, everyone. So let's keep on tapping that screen. We only have 20,000 more likes to go. Once we make it to 40,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments.
Mm-hmm.
All right, back to our list here. Our next question is from Ramona M. Hi, Ramona. Ramona gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Ramona's first question is, hello, ladies.
Hi.
Is my husband my forever person?
Yes.
Her next question is, do you see when me and my husband will open our own business?
It looks like it's going to be in 2026.
And Ramona's last question is, do you see us relocating to Virginia or another city in NC to open it? Thank you.
I hear Virginia is definitely the right place for you. Yeah, it looks like Virginia.
All right. Thank you so much, Ramona.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Chanel Howell. Hi,
Hi,
Chanel. She gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Her first question, she says, hey, ladies.
Hi.
I love the switch up with the hair.
Oh, thank you.
She says, I need clarification real quick. So my boyfriend invited me to his home for the first time yesterday. I wanted to know if he's testing the waters of what it will be like to move in with each other.
It does feel like, yes. Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, that's good, right?
Chanel's next question is my boyfriend still thinking about proposing this year?
Yeah, I still hear that energy is there. Yeah.
And Chanel's last question is, do you see what his thoughts were when I came over? I didn't want to make it awkward.
You did good. Yeah, I hear that it went well. I don't get the sense that it's awkward at all. So I would not worry. It feels good. It feels good. And it felt like, so I'm going to say it's a good step in the right direction.
All right. Thank you so much, Chanel.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Pam Marks.
Hey,
Hi,
Pam.
Pam. She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Pam's first question, she says, the previous timeline said Keith would reach out next week for my birthday. Do you see when he'll be reaching out now?
It still feels like he's going to reach out for your birthday. Yeah, I don't think he's going to miss that.
Her next question, she says, Keith spent all last week home alone, but now he has spent the last 2 nights at Linda's. You said previously they would separate, then get back together and separate again. Can you tell me when they will finally end their marriage, as in final separation?
So the final separation, you're not going to like what I'm going to say, but it is in 2026, okay? So there is going to be some on-off energy. Now, what I mean by the final is like, okay, we're done. We're never seeing each other again. We're never talking to each other again. That's happening in 2026.
And her last question, Pam says, I feel Keith's energy as in helpless and stuck energy.
Yeah.
Would it be beneficial for me to reach out or just wait for him to?
It's okay for you to reach out, I hear. Yeah, I don't get any resistance to that.
And she says, as always, I appreciate you and thank you so much. You
My
keep me
pleasure.
sane.
Oh, I'm glad.
All right. Thank you so much, Pam.
Yeah.
That's it for her questions.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Grace S. Hi, Grace.
Hey, Grace.
Who gets 3 questions.
That's good.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Grace's first question, she says, hello, ladies.
Hi.
Just got an interview for work and it went well, but was a bit confused with the lady. She was strict, but at the same time very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Are we a good match?
Yeah, I do get the sense that this is just, it was awkward for the person who was doing the interviewing as well. It feels to me like they were feeling uncomfortable, but not because of you. Okay.
Her next question is, will I get the job?
It feels like you will. Yeah. I'd be very surprised if you didn't get it.
And Grace's last question, she says, is true love in my cards for this life? Thanks.
You will find love. It's next year for you, but closer towards the end of the year, they say.
All right. Thank you so much, Grace.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
And wow, thank you so much, Gabby, for all of those
Aw,
gifts.
thanks,
You're
honey.
amazing.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Our next question here is from Ashlyn Rampool.
Hello,
Hi, Ashlyn.
Ashlyn.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Ashlyn gets 5 questions.
Sounds good.
Their first question is, hi, Rebecca. Hi, B, my favorite girls. Rebecca, the boss went to Cape Town so that the CEO will speak to her after our complaint.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see what will come out of this?
Okay, so it does look like there is going to be a bit of a reform. I'm not seeing any like movement like leaving. It's more of we're gonna reform how things are being done.
Ashlyn's next question is, the boss has been toxic the whole week with us. She is an evil person.
Yes.
Will me and my colleague overcome the challenges?
You will. Stick together is what they say.
Ashlyn's next question is, will I have a good journey in this company in the future?
Yeah. You have a couple of hurdles here, but yeah, once you get over that, it looks like it's smooth sailing from there. It's unfortunate, eh? Very unfortunate.
Ashlyn's next question is, will I win the Africa Health Award, Rebecca?
Oh, I didn't get a yes. It looks like somebody else is going to win that.
And Ashlyn's last question is, will my health improve because of these challenges?
Yes. Yeah. Most definitely, I hear.
All right. Thank you so much, Ashlyn.
Yeah.
That's it for them.
All right.
All right, I am going to go over our list again here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list, just keep your ears open for your names. And if you're wondering how long the list is because you would like to get on it, again, I'm going to go over that right now.
Right now. Perfect.
Next up on our list here is Bree M., then Aaron Early, then Tracy Markham, then Carissa Van Korbach, then Kira B., then James McDermott, then Brenda Winkle, then Emily M., then Mackenzie Knowlton, and looks like that is it for now. So if you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, it is definitely a great time to do so. It's going to go by very, very quickly. That means hardly any wait time.
Right.
So if you would like to get on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much, everyone.
Yes.
All right, next up on our list is Bree M. Hi, Bree. Welcome back. Bree gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Bree's first question is, hello, ladies. Kia will be visiting in about a week and visiting Maui with me. Do you see this trip moving us in the right direction, or will it be another setback?
It will not be a setback. No. Yeah. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I believe this is the first time she's been there. It does feel to me like it's going to be very eye-opening for her.
Bree's next question is, I am hiring a company on Maui to build a rock wall fence surrounding my house.
Nice.
Can I trust this company to build it to my satisfaction without price changes?
No, there will be a slight difference in the estimate to the actual, but not a huge. So it's not going to be a big jump. It's just a small portion more is what I'm hearing. And it will come to be because of needing extra materials is what I'm hearing. Okay.
And Bree's last question is, can I trust my renters who happen to be contractors rebuilding Lahaina to construct the gates I need in a timely manner and at a fair price?
Yes.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, Bree.
Definitely.
Our next question is from Aaron Early. Hi, Aaron.
Hi, Aaron.
Aaron gets 3 questions
All right.
here.
Welcome back, honey.
Aaron's first question is, all my dogs had Lyme's disease last year, and I know it never goes away, just lies dormant.
Mm-hmm.
Is Molly the one that is sick now?
Mm-hmm. Yes, it looks like it.
Aaron's next question is, I do seem to put everything else before myself. I'm trying to change that to get healthy again. Will I make the weight goal I have set by Christmas?
You'll be close. I don't hear that you're going to hit the target you have set, but you're definitely going to be close. Okay, so don't be disheartened by that. It feels to me like it's going to be a good close number is what I'm hearing.
And Aaron's last question is, I don't know what I would do without you. You can always ease my mind when I'm going off. Let's help someone else and give this away.
Aw, honey.
You're so sweet, Aaron.
That was so sweet.
All right, let's give Erin a big thank you. She is giving away her last question here to one of you in the comments. You're amazing, Erin, and thank you so much for that nice, sweet message.
That was sweet.
Feel free to start putting in your questions here into the comments, everyone. Give you guys a moment to do that. All right, our question is for Stephanie. Stephanie says, is Anthony falling in love with me?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. And thank you again, Erin, for giving away that last question.
Amazing.
And that's it for her.
Awesome.
And keep on tapping that screen, everyone. We're only 9,000 likes away. 8,000 likes away now from our like goal. So keep on tapping that screen. We'll get there in no time. All right. Next up on our list is Tracy Markham. Hi, Tracy.
Hey, Tracy.
Tracy gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Tracy's first question, she says, I'm working to get into a clinical study in October. Do you see that I will be selected and completing it?
Yeah.
Tracy's next question is, I have a trip coming up. Do you see that going well?
Um, yeah, I do hear that there is going to be some delays, but it'll be okay. It will work itself out, I hear.
And Tracy's last question is, are there any messages from my past family members?
Okay, so I see a male energy with you. This energy comes across as somebody who, so they show themselves as younger than they are. I'll say they were older when they passed for sure, but they come through in their like, I would say mid 30s is how I see them. Dressed in a suit, very hair looks, it looks like from the 50s when they used to grease their hair back is how I'm seeing it. With the part right down the side, you know? You know what I'm talking about? Like all that grease look. Like grease lightning, you know. The name I can't quite hear, but I will say that the message I hear is life is beautiful. Take advantage of the small things and don't forget to enjoy yourself because sometimes you get a little distracted with things. So enjoy it. Enjoy it.
All right. Thank you so much, Tracy. That's it for her.
Okay.
And there is 10 more minutes left to get
goodness.
on the list now, everyone. 10 minutes left to donate. So if you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And again, that is 10 more minutes left to donate. And thank you so much, Jen, for the ladybug gift. That was cute.
Thank you.
All right, next up on our list here is Carissa Van Korback. Hi, Carissa.
Carissa.
She gets 5 questions.
Sounds good.
Carissa's first question is, will I get my phone back or do I need to go connect service to this one?
Yeah, go connect service, I hear. Yeah. Sorry, honey.
Carissa's next question is there something I can do to make this new cannabis store opportunity happen sooner? I feel so stagnant at work.
Yeah, you know, it's going to happen soon enough. I hear you just have to be patient. It takes time for everything to fall into place, so you can't really rush it, is what I'm hearing. But it's happening pretty quick. So just keep yourself open and receptive to it being in its shortest, fastest, quickest, easiest moment. Okay?
All right. Carissa's next question is it my brother that makes this new cannabis opportunity happen for me?
No, it doesn't look like it'll be your brother.
Carissa's next question is there something I can do to drastically improve the quality of life for my husband?
So you can't necessarily improve his life other than, I'll say, sending, I guess in a way it's like prayers, you know, as you're going to sleep, sending the healing energy, loving energy, positive energy, that type of thing. I hear for him in particular, hold some rose quartz. And feel the energy of rose quartz when you're sending it to him, because this will help him to be in a better place and bring him up. Rose quartz is all about self-love, self-care. And so if he's in a good vibration, then life just gets easier and better, right?
All right. And Carissa's last question, she says, is there anything I can do to go back to Siri, or should I even be pursuing jiu-jitsu again?
No, it doesn't look like it. You're moving into a whole different way of doing things. So I would say no, don't bother.
All right. Thank you so much, Carissa. That's it for her.
All right.
And it looks like we just made it to 40,000 likes. Great job, everyone.
Good job.
That means that it is time for another 5 free questions. Yay!
Good job, everybody.
All right. Feel free to start putting in your questions here, everyone. Thank you, everyone who tapped to get us to our like goal. Let's do our 5 free questions.
Yeah.
All right. Our first question here is from Christy Bermudez. Christy says, will Vivi have a girl?
No, they're showing me blue.
All right. Our next question is from Audrey R. Audrey says, does my boyfriend Josiah talk to other females romantically, or is he loyal?
No, he's loyal. Yeah, there's nobody else.
Our next question is from Melissa says, will my vagus nerve heal on its own?
It doesn't look like it, honey.
Our next question is from, let's see here, from Tony. Tony says, will my dream of having our own home happen?
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
All right, and our last free question here, just for the moment, is from Kelly. Kelly says, will Pete reach out soon?
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. That is it for our 5 free questions
job,
for
everybody.
now. Yes, great job tapping. You guys did a definitely great job.
Mm-hmm.
Our next like goal is 80,000 likes. Once we make it there, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. So let's keep on tapping that screen all together. I'm sure we'll get there in no time.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Also, there is now about 5 minutes left to get on the list. So if you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio.
Mm-hmm.
And again, that is about 5 minutes left to get on the list.
All
Thank
right.
you so much.
Yes.
All right, next up on our list here is Kira B. Hi, Kira.
Hi, Kira.
Who gets 3 questions.
Awesome.
Kira's first question here is, do you see when I will purchase my first home?
2027.
Her next question is, do you see when Marquise will fall in love with me?
Okay, so what I get with this is this isn't your person. You have somebody else who's more in alignment. It's an A name is what they're showing me. I do see that there will be a connection or there will be some deepness, but what you're asking, it doesn't feel like it's going to happen the way that you're asking.
And Kira's last question, she says, will I become a supervisor one day at my current job?
You will, yeah. Not at your current job, but you will become a supervisor, and it does feel like this job gets you prepared for that.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Kira. That's it for her.
All right.
And thank you so much, Kelly and Tony, for the gifts.
Oh, thank you.
You guys are amazing. All right. Next up on our list here, we have James McDermott.
Hey,
Hi
James.
again, James. Welcome back. James gets 5 questions.
Sounds good.
James's first question here, he says, welcome back, guys. I was writing this when you sneezed, so bless you. Thank you. He says, in regards to earlier, you mentioned Paige prefers an abusive partner and someone that is mean. Bless her. I'm worried because of that. Am I not the right person for her?
So here's the thing. You came into her life because she asked for something different. So that doesn't mean you're not the right person for her. It just means that she might not be ready for you. Okay? So she asked for it, but sometimes we ask for something that we're not quite ready for. And it does feel to me like she's still struggling with that, unfortunately. So I wouldn't say that you're not necessarily the right one for her. It's just that she might not be ready for you.
His next question is, it breaks my heart that she is so used to the abuse, and I know her upbringing was rough. You said she has a hard time accepting my love, so I was wondering, do you see her accepting it when she comes to understand?
I think on some levels, yes. I will say it's not going to be fully accepted the way that you know how to accept love, because you have to understand that it's different for her, right? She comes from a more trauma response around love and relationships, and especially, again, she prefers that abusive, like, that's how you show me you love me kind of energy, right? So it's not going to ever be accepted the way that you accept love, because she doesn't understand how to do that, right? So it's limited.
His next question is, of course I would never be mean or hurt her in any way. She's too delicate and special to me. I've got to look after her and be patient with her even if she's hurt me.
Right.
Will she ever realize I am what she needs and the right person for her?
I hear she will. I hear she will. Yeah, it takes a bit of time, but your patience will pay off.
His next question is, you also mentioned that Paige is scared she might be pushing me away, but she's quite distant herself. Do you have any more insight into this to help me understand?
So you have to understand with her, the way that she perceives things is not always exactly how they are. And so a lot of times she kind of twists things in her mind. And so it does make it difficult for her to be open, trusting, and caring because she's had a lot of hurt in her life. I mean, we already know this, and we've known this just from the way that she's behaving, that that's the reason and the motivation behind it. So I think you're just going to have to kind of get used to her pushing and pulling. Like, it does feel to me like there will be times where she will accept and be a little bit more open and receptive, and then she'll pull back again. So this is just the way that she copes with the connection that you have. Okay, so you're just gonna have to kind of bear with it.
And James's last question is, if I am distant with Paige, will she realize she has hurt me? I'm also giving little hints in my messages that I'm hurt.
Yeah, I do feel that she realizes it already. I don't think that it's a far idea to think that she hasn't hurt you, because she does. But again, she comes from this place of like, this is how I show that feeling, right? And so it doesn't hit her the same way as it hits you. So her hurting you doesn't feel the same as like if you were to hurt her and you would feel guilty. It doesn't hit her the same way, is what I'm trying to say. So because she's a little bit, I'm gonna say it, a little broken, it's harder for her to have that empathy about what she does to you. Okay.
All right. And James says, thank you guys. I'm so happy you went live today. I always love it when you go live.
Aw, thank you so much.
Thank
We
you for
love it
being
too.
here, James. All right. That's it for him. And there is about 2 more minutes left to get on the list, everyone. 2 more minutes left to donate. So if you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And again, that is 2 more minutes left to donate. All right, next up on our list here we have Brenda Winkle. Hi,
Hey,
Brenda.
Brenda.
Welcome back. Brenda gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Her first question, she says, do you see me reaching my goal weight of 150 pounds?
Yes. Yeah.
Her next question is, will my next job be more pay than I'm currently at?
Slightly. It's not a big difference.
And Brenda's last question is, do I have any special gifts?
So right away they show me your third eye, which means that you're clairvoyant. You see things. I also do hear your clairaudient as well, honey. So you can sometimes hear things as well. So both gifts have powerful things that you can do with them. So I would recommend that you look into how to kind of amplify those for you.
All right. And Brenda says, thank you so much, ladies, for the wonderful gifts you give. Always love watching the lives.
Aw, thank you.
Thank you so much, Brenda.
You guys are so sweet.
All right. Yes, we just did. Do I have any special gifts for her? Right? Perfect. All right. That's it for her.
All right.
All right. And this is your last minute left to get on the list, everyone. Your last minute left to donate. 1 more minute left. Oh, my goodness. And thank you so much, Pam and Veronica, for all of those gifts. You guys are amazing. Welcome back to both of you. All right. Next up on our list here, we just finished with Brenda. Our next question is from Emily M. Hi, Emily.
Hi, Emily.
Emily gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Emily's first question is my crush, his name is Felix, romantically or sexually interested in another woman?
I do get the sense that there is, it does look like there is somebody else there. It doesn't feel super serious though. So I wouldn't say that there is no chance here.
Emily's next question is he seeing another girl?
It feels casual though. Yeah.
And Emily's last question is, was the girl who he was seen with today in the car someone who he is currently seeing, or are they just acquaintances?
No, that's not the person. No. Yeah, they feel to me to be just friends.
All right. Thank you so much, Emily. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from... One moment here. Our next question is from Mackenzie Knowlton. Hi, Mackenzie.
Hi, Mackenzie.
Who gets 1 question.
Sounds good.
Mackenzie says, will I ever hear from Mike again?
Doesn't look like it, honey.
All right. Yeah. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
And our list is now closed for this live, everyone, so we won't be taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list. We will just be finishing off everyone who has already donated. So don't worry, if you have already donated, you will still be answered here on the live, but again, we won't be taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, next up on our list is Brandy C. Hi, Brandy.
Brandy.
Welcome back. She gets one question.
Sounds good.
Brandy says, will it make a difference if I show up Friday night to see Jeremy?
Yes.
All right. Thank you, Brandy.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Misty Duran. Hi, Misty.
Hey, Misty.
Misty gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Her first question, she says, will he text me today after his doctor's appointment?
No, I hear it's a couple of days away, so not today. Yeah, it feels like it'll be a couple of days.
Her next question is, will I see him in person in October?
You will. Yeah.
And Misty's last question is, do you see when we'll be moving in together? Thank you, ladies.
They say 6 months away.
All right. Thank you so much, Misty. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from... Wait, 1 second here. Yes, for Misty, we did do when do you see us moving in together, right? Yes, okay, perfect. Our next question is from Melissa Wright. Hi, Melissa.
Hi, Melissa.
She gets 5 questions here.
Sounds good.
Melissa's first question, she says, hello, ladies.
Hi.
Will Scott and I have a long relationship?
Yes, it looks like it is a long relationship, yeah.
Her next question is, do you see when my son is moving to Chicago?
It looks like it'll be the beginning of 2026 is what I'm hearing.
Her next question is, will my disability be approved soon?
Yep.
Melissa's next question is, do you see when I will see financial improvement?
It's about 3 months away.
And Melissa's last question, she says, will 2025 be a good year for me?
Yeah, it's a much better year. Yeah, it feels to me like the accumulation of the last 3 years is kind of the opposite of that. So it's much better. It's much better.
All right. Thank you so much, Melissa.
Mm-hmm.
That is it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Cindy Swiney. Hello, Cindy.
Hello.
Who gets 5 questions.
Awesome.
Cindy's first question is, you had said that my husband and Derby would end their romantic involvement soon.
Mm-hmm.
Can you clarify when that would come to a complete end?
A complete end. It looks like it won't be over 4 months is what they're telling me. So it's going to be 4 months before it's completely done.
Cindy's next question is, do you see when my husband and I will renew our vows?
It looks like that's about 6 months away.
Cindy's next question is, do you see when I'll get a promotion or increase at work?
They're saying April.
Cindy's next question is, will my husband and I have more kids?
I'm not getting a yes for that.
And Cindy's last question is, do you see when my husband will start putting more effort between us?
You'll start seeing a difference. They're saying about 5 months, but I feel like there is still going to be some like there's a lot of interaction. It just feels like around 5 months something shifts for him where he starts to kind of wake up, basically. Like I'm feeling apologetic and I'm feeling remorseful and I'm feeling like I need to fix things kind of energy about 5 months from now.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much. That is it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Christy Bermudez. Hi,
Hey,
Christy. Welcome back. She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Christy says, do you see how the case will be against JCR, how it will end?
Okay. So there is a lot of, I'm seeing a lot of back and forth. It feels to me like it's either in mediation or there is just a lot of communicating back and forth, making choices and decisions. There's a bit of compromise on both sides is what they're saying. And it does feel to me like in the long run, it ends up working out best on your side is what I'm hearing. So it's going to go through mediation is what I'm seeing. And it looks like there's a lot of back and forth. So just be prepared for that.
Christy's next question is, will my son Miguel get out earlier?
Doesn't look like it, no.
And her last question is, do you see when the case against Seller will be over?
So I'm hearing that it's going to take some time. It feels to me like it's about 10 months before it's actually over. So that's why they're showing yeah, it's a little bit of work. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Christy. That's
Mhm.
it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Pam Marks. Hi
Hey,
again,
Pam.
Pam.
Welcome back.
She gets 3 more questions here.
Sounds good.
Pam says, okay, now I'm freaking out when you said 2026. You had said Keith and I would be living together by March of 2025. Please explain. My heart sank.
It's okay. Sometimes timelines can shift a little bit based off of what's going on in the immediate, okay? You can always bring it closer. You can always push it back. It really just depends, okay? So don't worry. Don't stress it. It just feels to me like it might have just shifted a little bit based off of what's happened in the last couple of months for the two of you, okay? You can bring it back in. Don't worry.
Her next question is, do you see when Keith and I will start spending time together again?
It looks like it's going to be over, like, I'm going to say November, where you're actually spending physical time with each other.
And Pam's last question is, do you see when I'll get a new job that I will enjoy that has good pay?
5 months away, I hear.
All right. Thank you so much, Pam. That's it for her.
All right.
And thank you for all of the gifts as well.
Oh, thank you so much, honey.
All right. Our next question is from Jill Roche. Hi, Jill.
Jill.
Jill gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Jill's first question is, he mentioned that October would be change. What changes should I look for?
So for you, it looks like it's going to be financial. It feels like your stability, like they're literally showing things are going to change financially for you in how things are coming in. They do show the tower. Sometimes that can be a little scary, but it's okay because it's to rebuild and to make it stronger, make the structure stronger. So it is your financial situation.
Jill's next question is, will my finances get better?
Definitely. Definitely. They're going to get better.
And Jill's last question is, are there any messages from my dad on what would be his 84th birthday today?
Aw. So your dad is a very sweet energy and all about like the hugs. The hugs is what he's showing me. And it does feel to me like he comes and checks on you quite often. Honey, you are, I don't know why he's saying my Care Bear, but that's what he's showing me. So he really is such a sweet, loving, caring energy. And his attention to you is about making you feel better. So don't miss me is what he says, because I'm always here. I'm always watching over you, and I'm always going to be here, and I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to constantly take care of you and be there and love you and just support you. So know that his presence is always with you. Like I would almost say the way that he is with you shows that he is still very much supporting you and pushing you in the directions you need to go. Is like give a little nudge. Okay, so he's still with you, honey. He loves you very much. He's a sweet, sweet soul.
All right. Thank you so much, Jill. That's it for her.
Okay.
One moment here. Our next question is from Garrett Jaguars.
Hi, Garrett.
Welcome back. Garrett gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Garrett's first question is, hello, ladies.
Hi.
Hope all is well with you two.
You too, honey.
His first question is, will Alexandria ever break the no contact?
One day she will. Yeah. It's not there forever.
Garrett's next question is, will the land money come in? If so, do you see when?
So there's a bit of a delay with it, but I do hear it comes in for you. They're showing it being 2025. I feel like the very beginning. So they're showing February is what I'm seeing. It feels to me like there's issues is what they're telling me. So there's issues that are happening that are keeping it from coming in sooner.
Garrett's next question is, he says, thanks for helping with my anxiety. Please donate the last question.
Aw, thank you so much, honey. Yeah, that's so great. Yay.
All right. Thank you so much, Garrett. Let's all give Garrett a big thank you here. He's giving away his last question to one of you in the comments.
Amazing.
Feel free to start putting in your questions here, everyone. I'll give you guys a moment to do that. Put your questions in. And again, let's give Garrett a big thank you. You're awesome, Garrett.
Yes.
All right. Our free question is for Nakia. Nakia says, will Cortavius ask me to be his girlfriend?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. And thank you again, Garrett, for giving away that last question. Also, remember to keep on tapping the screen, everyone, because at 80,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. Let's get there before the end of the live. Let's keep on tapping. All right, and I am going to go over our list here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you are coming up, just keep your ears open for your names. All right, next up on our list is Veronica Gomez, then Amber Whirling, then Carrie Pisano, then BP, then Carissa Van Korbach, then James McDermott, then Cindy Swiney, then Alicia Fulvey, then Bree M, then Sabrina O'Donovan, then Kimber Pell, and looks like that is it.
All right.
All right, and if there was anyone else who donated before the list was closed and you have not already heard your answer and you did not hear your name on that list, please head over to the live support now through the link in the bio. You can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, press the link in the bio, and there you'll see the live support button. Send them the email that you used to donate and make sure to stay in the chat with them until you get confirmed. And again, that is for if you donated to get your question answered here on the live and you've not already been answered and you did not hear your name on that list that I just read. Thank you so much, everyone. All right. Our next question is from Veronica Gomez. Hi, Veronica.
Honey.
She gets 5 questions here. Veronica says, will I find my person this year, 2024?
So there's a bit of a pushback for that. I'm hearing you will find them in March. Okay, so it'll be beginning of next year.
Veronica's next question, she says, I'm a little overwhelmed with getting started with real estate.
Right.
Do you see when I'll be doing my first transaction?
The first transaction, it feels to me like it's about 3 or 4 months from now. Yeah, it really depends on how quickly you move things along is what they're saying, okay? But you have help, so you're not doing it alone.
Veronica's next question, she says, will Monica help me with all the questions I will have when I start with real estate? No one from Michael's group have reached out, and I feel like a fish out of water.
I know. Absolutely. You'll be helped. Yeah, it's not going to be, you're not solo, honey. They want to see you succeed too. Yeah.
Her next question here, she says, I haven't gotten my period. Is this something that I need to worry about and go to the doctor?
I don't hear that you do, but if you feel more comfortable going and getting checked, I would. Yeah.
All right. And Veronica's last question, she says, my hair is super thin and I lost a lot of it. Is there something I can do to grow my hair?
So it's hormonal, honey. That's something that you may want to talk to the doctor about and just get more balanced. Or you can talk to your naturopath if you still have that and get that all worked out. But yeah, it's fixable. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Thank you so much, Veronica.
Yeah.
That is it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Amber Whirling. Hi, Amber. She gets 5 questions here.
Sounds good.
Amber's first question, she says, I just got a tooth extraction and the doctor was confused because it meant the infection is coming from somewhere else. Will antibiotics take care of it or will I end up back there for it?
I do see that antibiotics will help, but I hear you're going to need them intravenously. So not just the pills is what I'm hearing. Okay. So maybe talk to them about that.
Her next question is there something my guides think I should specifically focus on currently?
Well, right now it's focusing on getting better. Rest. I hear that you need better sleep, or your sleeping habits are not necessarily what they need to be. Okay, so we need better sleep is what they're telling me to tell you.
Amber's next question is, will I be meeting any romantic interest soon?
You do have a romantic interest coming in, but it's next year for you. I'm hearing about 6 months away.
Amber's next question is there something I can do to make homework easier for me and my son?
Yeah, this one's a hard one because it's all about having the time and the energy. And right now you're going through a lot. So I would say take it one step at a time. Don't put so much pressure on yourself over this whole situation. I think it's very important that, you focus on basically homework that needs to get done, but you've also got to get better and you have to be in a good place and you don't always have the energy, right? So when you have it, do what you can. But it really does feel like you need to take care of you right now.
All right, and Amber's last question, she says, is there anything in my son's life I should be giving more attention to than I am?
What I hear with your son is very sensitive, and it does feel to me like your son has empathic abilities as well. So feels the environment, feels people, feels feelings. There's a little bit of anger there, and it's not necessarily his. So what I would say is learn about what an empath is and help him to kind of channel things away. So you're gonna want to teach him how to meditate. You're gonna want him to spend time in nature. These things help just kind of mellow us out when we're empathic. He needs that.
All right. Thank you so much, Amber. That is it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Carrie Pisano. Hi, Carrie.
Hi, Carrie.
Carrie gets one question here.
Sounds good.
Carrie's question, she says, I'm dating Drew. Will this be long-term leading to marriage?
This isn't the one that you marry, no. Yeah. It is one that sticks around for a bit, but it's not your future husband.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from BP. Hi,
again,
BP.
honey.
She gets 3 more questions here.
Sounds good.
Your timestamp was 11111.
Make a wish. Make a wish. Make a wish. I can't say it more. Make a wish. Right now. Make a wish.
All right.
It's a good timestamp.
Yes. BP gets 3 questions here. Her first question, she says, will James and I end up going to get the car he wants this weekend or next?
It feels like this weekend. Yeah.
Her next question is, if I send money to my mom from my credit card and she sends it back to my PayPal, will it go to my bank? No issues?
Yeah, it does feel like it'll be okay. I don't get the sense that there's going to be a delay on it or anything. Yeah.
All right. And BP's last question, she says, will James put his stuff back where it goes in the house by this weekend?
Over the week, I hear. So not by the weekend.
All right. Thank you so much, BP.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Carissa Van Korbach.
Hello
Hi, Carissa.
again, honey.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Carissa's first question, she says, do you see how this cannabis opportunity will happen for me? I always just assumed it was my brother who purchases or has a buyer for the license.
No, it looks like there is going to be a male energy, but I'm not hearing that it's your brother. So you may be partnering with somebody else. And I would look to see who you Facebook, online, that type of thing, for who's looking for a business partner. Because it does feel to me like it's a business partner situation. So it's you and somebody, like, there's 3 of you. It's you. Yeah, there's 3 of you.
Carissa's next question, she says, am I supposed to apply for a loan to buy the Finley license?
You could do it that way. Again, though, I would look for a business partner. Yeah, somebody in your group of people that you know that is looking to open something.
And Carissa's last question, she says, are there any guided messages for me, please?
So I would say let go of how you expect it to happen and allow it to happen, okay? Sometimes when we try to make it happen a certain way, any kind of manifestation where we're trying to make it happen the way we think it should happen, it can slow it down. So say to your guides, okay, I'm open, I'm receptive, show me the direction I need to take to make this happen soon, okay? Or make it happen and you pick the date kind of thing, okay? When you do that, it opens it up in a more broad way, and your guides, the universe, can step in and make it happen the way it's supposed to happen without your input. You just have to say what you want. You don't have to know how the wanting is going to be.
All right. Thank you so much, Carissa. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from James McDermott.
Hello
Hi
again.
James. He gets 1 more question.
All
here.
right.
All right. James's question, he says, Last one, I promise.
That's all good.
We've touched on it before with it being worth it with Paige, and it is so as nervous as I am to ask, I wanted to ask, are Paige and I meant for each other? I really hope we are, and I want it to be her. I've never felt love like this before. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful rest of your day.
So what I hear is it's a challenge. It's a challenge. I get that you could move on from Paige and you would just have a new person come in, or you could decide to stay and you could end up finding the connection with her. It's just a bit of a struggle and it's going to take a bit of time. So if you're patient and you can wait, it's worth it. If not, know that there is another energy that's ready to come in for you. So it's not like you're going to lose out completely, and you would find that love and that connection again. Okay. So it's not like this is the only person for you. There are more than one connection sometimes for us. Okay. So if you can be patient, it's going to take her a bit of time. That's the main message there, is it's going to take her a bit of time to get to that point where she can receive the love that you're wanting to give her.
All right. Thank you so much, James. That's it for him.
All right.
Our next question is from Cindy Swiney. Hello,
Hey,
Cindy,
Cindy.
who gets 3 more questions.
All right.
All right. Cindy's first question is, do I have any gifts? Do you see what they are?
So right away, they do show that you can feel spirit. So in a way, like a medium. I also do hear your clairaudience. So you will hear them talking sometimes, or you'll hear talking. You're very empathic, so sensitive to a lot of negative energies. So if there's been a fight in a room, you could walk into a room and know that there was a fight there, that kind of thing. So you're very, very sensitive that way.
Cindy's next question is there a spirit message for me?
So I would say for you, more than anything, that you need to start trusting that you are taken care of. You are never, ever, ever doing it alone. And, we have spirit guides, we have angels, we have guardians that are watching over us at all times. You're never, ever, ever alone, okay? And that's the message they want you to understand and hear and really accept within.
All right. And Cindy's last question is, does my dad have a message for me?
So your dad has a very, I'm going to say a very reserved energy, much more of an observer than interactive energy. So I watch over, but I don't interfere. I'm very quiet. I'm very reserved. I would say in life, your dad probably had quite a quiet demeanor unless you ticked him off, and he has a bit of a temper is what I get, or had a bit of a temper, but he had a good handle on it. So it only came out once in a while. I would say that he is more there as I'm watching over her, and I'll keep her safe if I have to. Like, he'll use his temper if he has to keep you safe, but he's not interfering because he wants you to get there on your own, is the message that he's telling you. Okay. But he's there with you. Okay. And he is watching. He's just not gonna do it for you, is basically what he's trying to tell you. He wants you to get there on your own.
All right. Thank you so much, Cindy. That is it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Alicia Fulvey. Hi, Alicia.
Hi, Alicia.
Alicia gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Her first question is, do you see when my hubby Dave and I will reconcile?
It looks like you guys actually start the energy of it about 4 months from now, but the actual reconciliation feels like it's not until around March or April.
Alicia's next question is, do you see the job offer I received for the PTAP job working out well?
Yes.
And Alicia's last question is, do you see what my long-term love life holds? Thank you.
So you have a little bit of healing when it comes to being loved and accepting that you are worth loving. There's a lot of hurt and a lot of trauma around that. We got to work on that to allow ourselves to have the love that we deserve. Okay. I hear for you, what I would do is write out the pain and the trauma that you have around how you feel about love. You may not even recognize that it's an issue until right now, but they're saying that there is some healing that has to happen before you can let that epic love in. Okay. So you do deserve it. It is on the outskirts, ready to come in, but you're not ready, is what they're saying. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Alicia. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Bree M. Hi, Bree, who gets 3 more questions.
Sounds good.
Bree's first question is, Kia seems to be opening up more and trying to make changes, such as quitting smoking, even though I haven't asked her to do these things.
Great.
I'm very appreciative, but wondering what made her go from breaking up to making these big changes.
You always make her feel good, honey, and you have always been that rock and that stability that she has needed, even if she doesn't recognize or realize it at the time. Sometimes it can be, you know, a little frustrating, especially on your side. I hear for her, it's like I got to take matters in my own hands. I have to be responsible. It's like almost like a switch has been turned on.
Bree's next question is, my body hurts all the time. Is it physical or energetic left over from my anger around how my job ended?
Yeah, it's energy. It's definitely energetic. And I would say it's not even just about how the job ended, it's about the fact that those people are still connected and still sending that energy. So what I would do is put so I do like a bubble around myself that is made of liquid mercury, so it looks like a mirror, and that energy then gets bounced back to wherever it is supposed to be. So I don't accept it into my body, and I send it back to who sent it to me, because it's theirs and they deserve to have the pain, not me. So that's how I send it back. So I would do that. Okay.
And Bree's last question is, are there any messages from my guides?
Yeah, honey. Things seem a little bit difficult at times. They're falling back into place and getting back on track. Okay. So those hard times that you just went through, just know that like that's the last bit of hard times that you're going to have for this year. Okay. So take a breath. It feels like things are getting easier and they're getting better. And it feels like things are moving along the way that you need them to. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Bree. Our next question is from Sabrina O'Donovan. Hi,
Hey,
Sabrina, who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Sabrina says, do you see when Trevor and I will get back together, as we have been split now for 2 months? We were together 16 years and have 4 kids together.
Yeah, I do hear that it's not going to be that long, actually. They're saying it's a few months. I do hear that you'll be fully back together 5 months from now, but there is like conversation and attempt at getting back sooner. But it's 5 months from now is when you actually get back together, is what I hear.
Sabrina's next question is, I know Trevor has kissed a girl at a nightclub during the split, but is he seeing someone else at the moment?
No, not like that. No.
And Sabrina's last question is, has Trevor been completely honest with his family about our split?
No, there's some things that are hidden. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Sabrina. That is it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Kimber Pell. Hello
Hi,
again,
Kimber.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Kimber says, hello, ladies.
Hi.
Should my daughter move into a new place or stay where she is?
I hear stay. Yeah.
Kimber's next question is, will our son be welcomed home from Japan by his wife or the opposite?
She will be there. No, I hear she will welcome him.
And Kimber's last question is, should I do research on homes further inland?
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, Kimber.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
And we're on our last question here on our list from Alessia Meda.
Hi, Alessia.
Alessia gets 3 more questions here.
Sounds good.
All right. Alessia's first question, she says, hello again.
Hi again.
You said there is a potential for Luca and me to grow old and gray, but that it's not there yet. Does this mean that once Luca and I are in a serious relationship, we will get on this energy and alignment?
Yes.
Alessia's next question is, do you see how the next few weeks will be for Luca and I? We're still in no contact right now.
Yeah, it does look like in the next few weeks that changes. So I don't hear that you'll be in no contact for the entire time. It will be a bit sporadic though, so it's not going to be like the second that you start talking now, you're talking every day. I don't get that. It's still off and on, okay? So just be ready for that energy.
And Alessia's last question is, are there any more messages I need to hear from my guides?
So it's very important that we don't just focus on the lack of the connection and the relationship with Luca. It's the relationship with self that is really important right now. So feeling good within you and feeling good about who you are and how you are and where you're going and all of that is very vital to things working out. So you have to be in a good place. Okay, so work on that. Work on feeling good about yourself and your life and your hopes and your dreams and where you're heading and all of that without worrying about Luca. Okay?
All right. And yes, that is it for Alessia.
All right.
We just did from her guides. Yeah. Perfect. Thank you so much, Alessia.
Thank you.
That's it for her.
All right.
And now it's time for some giveaways.
All right. So we're going to do a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers here on the live, and an audience member. So if you've been here before, put your name in with a purple heart. If you are brand new, put your name in with a yellow heart. Okay. And we're going to do a poll. Before we get to that, I am on Instagram and YouTube. So if you do want to follow me there, please just type my name in or follow the link in the bio and head over there. Okay. I'd appreciate it. If you're not already following me here, please do follow me here. Okay. Also, we do have a emailing list. So if you do want to get email notifications when I'm going live, when email questions are available, classes, courses, events, or you just want to be in the loop of things, I do highly recommend that you do sign up for the email list. You can find that up in the link in the bio, okay? Under sign up list. All right.
Mm-hmm. We will do our subscriber winner first. So all you subscribers, make sure your names are in.
Yep. And you can spam it. Spam it as much as possible. All right.
All right. We'll do our subscriber
four
first.
For the subscribers.
Sounds good. 4 scrolls. All right. Ready?
Yeah.
For our subscriber winner. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Our subscriber winner is Lara Gomez.
All right. Lara, I can't read. It says extra questions. So you head up to the link in the bio, go to the I Am a Winner page, fill out the information there. You want an extra question. Congratulations. Thank you so much for being here and being a subscriber. Appreciate that.
Yay. All right. Next is our audience winner.
Audience winner. You want to pick?
Oh, that's a fun gift.
Thank you.
I
Oh,
don't know
that
if
is
you saw
fun.
it.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I saw it. Yeah, it is fun. Thank you.
All right. Let's do our audience winner first. How
You
many
pick.
scrolls? Okay. Let's do 6 scrolls.
6 scrolls sounds good. Okay.
Put your names in, everyone. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Our winner is Alicia Fulvey. Yay!
All right, Alicia Fulvey.
Yes.
Like it. You got an extra question, honey. So what you're going to do, again, head up to the link in the bio, go to the I Am a Winner page, fill out the information there. You want an extra question. Yay! Thank you so much for sticking around to the end of the live, and congrats.
And thank you for all of the gifts as well. I just see that
thank
she
you
is
so
our
much.
top 3rd gifter.
Nice. Well, thank you so
Amazing.
much, honey.
Oh my goodness. Gabby and Veronica are gift battling at the
Are
moment.
they? How
Thank
close
you
are we to our
both.
like goal?
We're a little bit away,
we're
so
too far away,
we
yeah.
probably won't make it, yeah. But thank you everyone for a great live, tapping away, sticking around till the end. We are going to do our top gifter.
Now, don't forget to sign up for the email list, you guys, okay? So you do get notified when we're going live. We always send out an email just before we do go live, so you'll get that. Let's give it to both of them. I love you guys.
All right. First top gifter is Veronica
Veronica.
Gomez.
You guys deserve it, so it's all good. Got an extra question, honey. You know what to do because you've done this many, many, many times. All right.
And our other top gifter is Gabby,
Gabby.
GGNYC. Thank you both
Thank you so much,
much.
you guys. You got an extra question too, Gabby. Thank you, both of you. You know what to do, both of you, because you've been there before, but head up to the link in the bio, go to the I Am a Winner page, fill out the information there. I appreciate all the gifts. I appreciate all the likes, all the shares, and I appreciate you guys for being here, right? So don't forget to sign up for our email list, and we will see you on the next live.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.